Stay in Ocean County right now. A father is accused of leaving his baby girl in a hot car in Lakewood, leading to her death. It happened around 1:45 Monday afternoon on New Egypt Road. Police say they found the 8-week-old baby in cardiac arrest. She died at the scene. 28-year-old Abraham Chatowski of Jackson Township charged with endangering the welfare of a child.
In Gloucester County, a dog's dead after just a trip to the groomers, and now the owner of the salon is facing charges.
Let's get out to Woodbury Heights. Marcus this morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. So two things going on right now. The unfortunate passing of that family's dog. They just cannot believe that their young 3-year-old girl dog, border collie, is now gone. But when police arrived to investigate after the homeowner called, after figuring this out, there was also drugs found inside of this location here. So a whole lot to unpack here. But let's start from the beginning. A 3-year-old dog named Harley. She's the beloved canine family member of the Jenkins family. And they're now mourning the sudden passing of that dog in the care of the facility here, and that Gloucester County dog groomer is now in jail on drug charges after the death of Harley in his care. So the owner of this place now is under arrest and in jail. The family says the dog went in for a grooming appointment around 11:30 Friday morning, and then just after 1 p.m. her mother, the dog's mother, got a call that Harley had died simply without any explanation. You're looking at 39-year-old Trevor Hunt, the owner of Canine Kingdom, and he was arrested after police say that he was in possession, rather, basically, of the dog, in care of the dog as the grooming appointment there. And when police asked for a search warrant, got that search warrant, executed that search warrant, they ended up finding inside drugs and ended up arresting the owner there. And of course, the family is just absolutely devastated and more so confused how this could even happen.
Me and my boyfriend, we drove her to the groomer. He took her in. Everything was normal, the same, like same old, same old. We get a call 2 hours later that she just had passed, very casually, as if it were normal. He did not seem remorseful. We called the police met us there. They ended up finding drugs at the shop. They arrested him, but we still don't know the exact cause of death. I just want to get justice for her. I want him to never ever touch another dog ever again. So I'm just feeling angry. I just want everyone to know that just be careful who you send your dogs to, because I don't want this to happen to anyone else.
Just awful and heartbreaking. I know any pet owner right now understands the pain that she could be going through in some fashion. So after obtaining that search warrant that I mentioned, police discovered nearly 60 baggies of a white powdery substance that police believe was heroin, and that 39-year-old resident of West Deptford, New Jersey, arrested on the spot on those drug charges. We're being told that he had just bought the grooming business earlier this year from a previous owner as well, and that he remains in Salem County Jail. More charges could possibly be added as this investigation continues, because obviously you have the death of the dog Harley and then the discovery of the drugs there. So there could be other stuff going on, and perhaps other mistreatment of other animals that homeowners could come forward with. So if you have taken your dog here in the past year since that new owner took over, certainly contact local police.
All right, Marcus, thank you.